All right, 3 hours and 2 minutes, 180 miles. Let's get it started. Somebody's a little salty.
3 hours? What the fuck?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Limitless Racing. So today we got a little special video for you guys. We actually just loaded up my 4L60E and we are heading up to BLOOMSBURG, PA, where the guys at Performabuilt are going to show us what it takes to make a 4L60E hold 1,000 horsepower. So we got probably about a 3.5 hour drive ahead of us. We're going to go ahead and get on the road and see y'all when we get there. Alright, we stopped at Rutter's real quick, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, getting things ready to go. We are in York, PA, and we got about an hour and 50 minutes to go. Another 109 miles. We're almost there, not really.
Gatorade.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
So about to jump back on the road, get back on the highway.
We're gonna jump back in the road?
Yeah, playing traffic, bro.
Illegal.
It's not illegal, it's fun. Oh, copyright issues. Gotta turn that off.
Thank you, YouTube.
Gotta love it. So, we're gonna go ahead and get back on the road. And we'll be there. Alright, so after our 3.5 hour drive, we finally made it. We're gonna go ahead and head inside, talk to them, get everything set up, get the trans inside, start getting her torn apart. Let's get in here. Ooh.
His converter blew. Holy shit. Blew. And it painted it. It even got. Did you show him a new one? Hang on a minute. This is what you started out with. Is like.
There's a new one.
It damaged a lot of bushings and the not so new one.
Exactly, and not so new one. That's better flow, right?
The good news is, like, the shit scarred up some of the bushings, and I can hear down in there some, but like your clutches and everything, they
Pristine set.
all look pristine.
All right, good.
So,
Like I said, it has, like I said, maybe 300 miles on it. 300,000.
yeah, there's nothing you could have done when it went. You know, it's just
Right.
gonna pump it through in a split second.
Right.
But this looks really nice.
You can see where the carbon tore it apart. Almost everything in this thing. But at least the clutches and all are good. Alright, well, the clutch fibers and all are carbon fibers from the clutch disc. Just took out everything, destroyed the case, can't get the bushing in. So it's going to need a whole rebuild, which of course we don't have the stuff to do it today. So either they're going to ship it back or we'll come back and pick it up whenever we get down to it. Lovely.
It is.
Yep. Eat inside the pump too.
The screen goes here,
Gotcha.
and that fluid comes in here, goes in here, down here, out here, and then into the PR valve. And
Just wiped everything out.
when that pumps, it sends it back.
Right.
I think he just had a defective lockup clutch or a defective job, which shit happens, you know.
Right.
But I thought on the phone with you that what I've seen is these pumps have developed a work right here, and this
Right.
is the lockup circuit.
Okay.
So usually when I pull this off, fluid will kind of be here like this. I twist it a little bit, but you'll see it like prevalently.
Right.
And then when I actually bolt it back together and line it up and put some air to it and block the feed and all that, it'll shoot out the side or it won't. And that's what I thought happened to yours. It just developed a slight warp, but that actually isn't the case. Your pump was fine. Now it's not.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
I found my lockup clutch.
Otherwise, here. Performabuilt fucking 3.4.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Not a problem on them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mint.
Perfect.
Override. Forward. Mint. Fucking mint. Bam. Mint.
Good. What all you put in there that beefs it up?
We've been getting more away from Sonax and doing our own valves and our own things because we have a lathe over there that we just bought.
Okay.
But Sonax, we used to do a slide stop here. Now that we've actually started machining the pumps, instead of compensating, we actually removed that. And now that the pump's actually the way it should have been, 30 years ago. Before, nobody ever knew they were starting to warp, and now that's what that. But we use a 500 in here. Our valve body is completely our own, no Sonax involved.
Right.
We used to use Sonax, but not really. Other than the Sonax sleeve and the billet over on the piston right here, and the sleeve you can't see, but
Right.
the smart shell. But we over and over, we're good. 900 horsepower if you sleeve it and do this right.
No problem at all.
Part of the smart shell is this billet race.
The billet racer got all
that just got
chunked up.
chewed up. Try to use some late model stuff. This is a late model, low roller, a little bit heavier. Of course, your 5-penny is not Sonax, but board dual cage. This is the biggest Sonax thing we fucking use.
Yeah.
And that's purely because I can never get away from it because that's just how we look.
Yep.
But
That's one thing I loved about it. You look on my Instagram, it's all the pictures of the solenoid, the valve on the side.
Yeah.
Same Performabuilt.
that's how mine are too. I mean, I really try when I do the thing.
Yeah.
But overall, this fucking thing is really what makes it shine. And
You guys do all the custom valving and all.
it's different. Every unit, whatever the fuck you have, 488s, 342s, heavy Tahoe, like Camaro, we figure out what we think.
Yeah.
Because we have these things. I have a National, he has an Impala, we've had Camaros, we've had the Silverados. We know how the shit feels.
Right.
So we're like, okay, it should be fucking close.
Right.
But, and that's that engine braking you probably felt if you drove it.
I mean, Alan was telling me about that.
Rerouting fluid is
Yep.
what it is.
I'll block that out of the video.
That makes these get used, whereas they're never fucking used except in D3, but now we're using them all the time.
Gotcha.
Why waste a perfectly good fucking clutch?
Exactly. Sit there and
Plus-
do nothing. Why not?
It supports this, and this is freewheeling when you're chilling or fourth gear, and then when you fucking hit it, it locks.
Right.
And this actually saves this from taking the whole load. Because all this is a little teeny fucking... Might as well make sure it's okay, too. All this is, it's heavier duty than the 4L80. The 4L80s is made of plastic. I have one over there, I'll show you, but that's all this is. And it's... Oh, that's the overlap. Okay, we're good. Yeah, see, this survived.
One lone survivor.
This takes the entire brunt of the force in first and second.
That's just the Sprite gear.
The 4L80 one.
Oh, you weren't kidding when you said it's plastic.
Yeah. Everybody's like 4L80. I'm like,
I thought you were like being sarcastic when you said it's made out of plastic.
it's literally made of plastic. So is the earlier model one. It's the same deal.
There.
They ain't really that great.
Alright, so we're going to have to get a new case for the trans. They said they got one. They just got to tear it down, strip it, paint it, get it ready. Replace some parts. They're going to replace the pump. Clutches and all are fine. Couple sprags need to be replaced. Bushings, as you saw, underneath the trans, just completely ate it away. Tried putting a new one in already and it just didn't work. He said the band's fine. That's good. Yeah, you can just see that shit's just caked in there. 300 miles on it. How you feeling? So, we're not going to stay here while they finish it because he said it's going to take probably about a day. So we're going to head back home. They're going to ship it back to me. So at least we got to see the teardown part of it.
It was.
See what all's in there. Yeah.
I didn't like talking 2 minutes.
Right. And if I was doing it,
No, I didn't even put it.
come on, man. Right? All right, put it back together, Frank. You got to do it now. All right, well, as you guys heard and saw, the converter took out the whole trans. Took out the actual casing of it, bearings, bushings, sprags, everything. Well, not everything, but a good amount of parts. So the guys here at Performabuilt are going to go ahead and get a new case for it, shave it down, clean it up, get it ready, put it all back together, get some new parts in there, get everything working fine, and they're just going to ship it back to me so I don't have to drive 3 hours again to come get it. So I couldn't really get into detail about how things go together and all that, but at least you saw the main components, what they change, what they add, just to make it be able to hold that kind of power. So for now, we're going to go ahead and get the GPS going and start our way back home. 3.5 hours, here we go. All right, so while we were on our way home, we realized we were driving down Highway 61 down in Centralia, PA, which was a new highway that was built due to the abandoned one because of the coal mine fire. And that was back in 1969, I think it was. So we're down here checking it out. It's now known as Graffiti Highway. And it's really neat to look at this. I mean, we're actually walking down a highway right now. That's all abandoned. Graffiti everywhere. And the road's just torn up. I don't know when they actually shut down this highway and built the other one, but from the looks at it, looks like a long time ago. So they're just walking down, checking it out, and it's literally not an inch is non-graffitied. This was actually the backstory of the movie Silent Hill, which is about the haunted from all the spirits that died in the fire back in the day. I was down here checking it out, and we're about to turn around and walk back up. I just wanted to see all the damage, like that big hole. Yeah. The heat and just all the years of it just sitting here. It finally just started giving away slowly. It's pretty awesome. And we'll get ready to head back real quick. Get back in the car and continue our journey home. Alright, so we went ahead, stopped at the gas station, got ourselves something to eat.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Bungalow Street.
In a quarter of a mile, I gotta turn left on Bungalow Street. So like I said, we got our monsters, got something to eat, we're good to go. We got 2 hours and 41 minutes left, 152 miles. So, it's time to drive. And see you guys when we get home. Alright, well, we finally made it back home. It is 6 o'clock at night. We left here, 9 o'clock in the morning? So, it's been a long day of driving. As you saw, we couldn't get the trans home today because there's a lot more wrong with it than we thought. With that whole converter, getting everything all up beside the trans, and destroying some bushings and all that. So, they're going to ship back the trans tomorrow. He said he's probably going to send it out back to me. So, get it back in a couple days. I have to send my converter out now and have them cut, clean, and replace the clutch lockup, sorry. And then once all that gets back, then we can go ahead and start putting it back together. Got to take it up to get tuned to my tuner. So, we're looking at probably about another 2 weeks. But, it's going to be worth it. Everything's going to be fresh, running good, and hopefully, no more problems for a while. Well, that's it. We will catch you next time. Because we got to go get ready for work. He's got a 12-hour shift. Sorry about that. And I got an 8-hour shift, but oh well. Alright, guys. Well, catch you next time. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. See ya.